Hi, my name is Daphne. We're here at Yoga Nature Studio and I'm going to give you a glimpse of our core and strength practice. This is Jay, my wingman. Our core and strength practice is about cultivating strength, stability, focus, not only physically but also mentally. So it's going to give you a little bit of clarity of mind, of breath, and also in your body. So hope you enjoy it for a little flow. And we can start lying down. So Jay moves around a little bit. We're going to lie down onto our backs. And you can rest your hands upon your belly. So let's start with the feet in front of the sitting bones. And make sure that your knees are above your ankles and your toes are pointing forward. Spreading your toes and rooting the full feet into the floor. Bring your arms alongside your body and press the hands into the floor. Now take a deep inhale, and on your exhalation, press into the feet and hug your lower back into the floor. Maybe you notice your head is moving to the top of your mat. And then inhale, let go of that action. You feel a gentle tilt of the pelvis forward. And on your exhalation, root into the feet, into the lower back, and feel the lower belly drawing in. Let's do one more round. Inhale, let go. And exhale, press into the feet. Lower back roots down, and maybe feel the head moving to the top of your mat. Now keep that action in the feet, the lower back roots down, the hands root down. Inhale deep, and on your exhalation, press into the feet and lift your pelvis up. Now inhale here for a little bit more height, and then on your exhalation, bring the pelvis down just above the floor. Keep pressing into the heels. And again, inhale, lift your pelvis up as high as it goes. And exhale, lower down. 3 more rounds like this. Inhale, up, up, up. Really press into the feet, into the hands. Feel the strength in the legs. And slowly lower down. Hips do not touch the floor. And we go up one more time. This time you can roll your shoulders a little bit under. Hug the belly in. And then we're going to bounce. So you let go a little bit and then you go up, 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 and it's like you're moving a ball up in the air, like football players do with their knees. You're doing that now with your hips. So you keep on squeezing into the floor and go up, 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 finding a rhythm. Full feet rooting down. You feel maybe your glutes and the lower back. So keep on moving. And then stay up for a moment, hug the belly in, and then very slowly roll down. Bring your pelvis to the floor and pause for a moment. You can wiggle maybe your hips a little bit. And then bring your knees to chest. Hug your arms around your legs and pull the knees close. And I'm going to move from the legs and the back body to the front, which is also counterbalance for the lower back, so that's great. So bring your knees above your hips, your feet in front of your knees, and spread your toes. And then bring your fingertips to the back of the skull so you can lift your shoulder blades off the floor and then rest your head into your fingertips. Now inhale here, and on your exhalation, reach the left leg parallel to the floor. Really reach through the ball of the foot. Inhale, coming back to where you started. Keep the lower back on the floor. Exhale, the right leg reaches out. Coming back, inhale. Keep your neck muscles relaxed. Exhale, the left leg reaches out. Inhale to center. And just keep on going. And notice how the body stays quite still. Yeah, so there's no wobbling, no going all over the place on your mat. So it's a very clear movement, reaching through the ball of the foot like you're pressing on a pedal of a bicycle. The lower back stays close to the floor. And that was the last one. Now we're going to add something to this. You inhale, exhale, left leg goes out, left elbow to right knee. Coming back to center, inhale, knee to knee, to the other side. Reach through the ball of the foot, elbow to knee, and come back. And again, yogic bicycle, just keep on going. And again, notice that your body stays quite stable. And you're not pulling from the neck, you're really drawing the ribs in. And you reach through the ball of the foot, and that really helps you as well to find clarity of movement. Just keep on going. The yogic bicycle. Last round, each side. And then come back. Bring the feet down first, and bring the head to the floor. You can reach your arms out to the sides and just move the knees from side to side, just to release Also make sure your lower jaw is relaxed. You can smile a lot during practice. And then come back, bring the knees to chest, grab your legs, and I roll up. And just find your balance here with the feet just above the floor. Wrap your arms around your legs. See if you can find your balance. Spreading your toes always helps. Bring the feet down, okay? And then for a moment, catch the front of your legs and lift up with the chest. Pull the knees towards you. And now just bring your legs in front of you, like we were lying down actually, arms alongside the body. And now see if you can lengthen one leg up. Bend the knee, and then lengthen the other one. Keep the knees together. Coming back. Lengthen both legs up maybe. Lift the chest. Cross your ankles, pull the feet towards you, and then come into tabletop, where you can move a little bit, again to release. Release tension in the body. And then coming into tabletop. So we've been working on the legs, the core, the center, and now we're going to go into the shoulders a little bit more. So spread your fingers nice and wide. Press away from the earth with the shoulders above your wrist and your knees right underneath your hips. Breathe into the tops of your feet. Pressing into the feet will help you to lift the belly. Pressing into the hands will help you to lift your armpits. Now see if you can press into all fours, and then the knees come just above the floor. And hold this for a few cycles of breath without losing or stopping the breath. And don't let your head hang down. Keep your head in one line with the spine. And breathe. And smile. And then without a sound, bring the knees down. Tuck your toes under, sitting bones to heels. Come onto your elbows for a moment and roll your wrists or maybe your head, just to make sure that there's no pain in the wrists or in any joints. All right. So coming back to hands and knees. Let's continue working actually on the whole core line of the body. Step your right foot back, coming onto the ball of the foot, and press away. And then very slowly bring the leg parallel to the floor. So it's not about up and losing it, but length. Left arm joins, so it's the opposite arm. Okay? So now, from here, inhale deep, and then exhale, bring your elbow to knee to elbow and round the body. Really make yourself very small, and then extend forward and back. Inhale, exhale, round the body. Keep your foot close to sitting bone. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hugging in. Last time to lengthen, inhale. Bring the hand down, step your foot back down, and then it's the other knee that draws in and steps forward. All right. If you need, you can roll your wrists here. Even make a swimming action to just make sure so the shoulders are happy. And then bring the hand to the inside of the foot, press away, pivot to your thigh, and bring the other arm up into twisted lunge. Nice deep breath. And then take the arm back and around, bring the knee down, stepping the knees next to each other. And then shift your hips forward, tuck your toes under, and draw the belly in. Okay, so your body is in a diagonal line. You inhale, and on your exhalation, you bend your elbows, and you keep your elbows close to your wrists. And then press up, slowly inhale, and exhale, lower down. One more time, inhale, don't go too fast. Exhale, lower down, hold, and then come all the way down to the floor. Now bring your hands a bit further forward. Roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down, and look down to the mat. Keep rooting the feet into the floor, and then inhale, lift up. So we're back in the back muscles here. Exhale, lower down. Keep the knees off the floor, but the feet are rooted down. Inhale, gentle lift, keep the neck long. And lower down, the hands do not touch. One more time. Inhale, feel the back body very strong. Bring the hands a little bit further back to come back onto hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, sitting bones to heels. And again, you can bring the elbows down, release the wrists, the head. And then we do the other side. Coming back to tabletop, pressing into the hands, into the feet, find that lift. And then step your other foot back so the heel is above the toes. And then feel press away from the floor, and then bring that leg parallel to the floor. Reach through the ball of the foot and bring the opposite arm forward. Inhale here. Exhale, round the body, press away from the earth, bring elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Extend forward and back on the inhale. And exhale, hugging in. And again, the body doesn't wobble. Inhale, clarity of movement. Exhale, hugging in. One more time. Inhale, stay here. Bring the foot down, bring the hand down. And it's the other knee pulling in. Foot to the sitting bone, and then step forward. And knee to the floor, and just a moment of release, making sure that there's no tension created in the body, only strength and stability. Tuck your back toes under again, heel moves away above the toes. Bring the hand to the inside of the foot and then turn towards your thigh, bring the other arm up. And breathe. Now move your arm back and around, place your hand on the floor, and then step the foot back. So you can always do the same thing with the knees on the floor, or you shift your weight a little forward, bend the elbows in full chaturanga, and press back up. Inhale. Exhale again, lower down, and press back up. Now shift one hand a little bit to the midline, heels go over to the side, and bring the opposite arm up in a side plank. Bring that arm over the head, and then pull the front knee up to the sky, and then see if you can bring elbow and knee together. And then reach out. Inhale, arm and leg straighten. Exhale, knee to elbow, elbow to knee. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, touch. Last time. Inhale for length. Stay stable in the whole body. Touch. And come back to plank. And let's go to the other side. So the children will be happy. Bring the arm over the head. Pull your front knee up. Keep the body nice and stable. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Lengthen, inhale. And exhale, touch. Two more. Inhale for length. Exhale, elbow to knee, knee to elbow. One more time, inhale. And exhale, touch. Reach out, come back to high plank. And maybe exhale for chaturanga. Come onto the tops of the feet. Lift the heart for upward facing dog. And then bring the knees to the floor. Tuck your toes under and sit back. For a moment, release your wrists again. Maybe also release the head. And let's come onto hands and knees again. All right. So now this time, what we're going to be doing is we're going to bring one knee up to the sky. You lift up. Open a little bit, and I start to bring the knee in, and then out to the side, up and around. Yeah. So keep your body as stable as possible, and notice that the movement really helps you to engage the outer hip. All right. Now in your next round, draw the knee in, and then step it out to the side. So bring that hand a little bit more in, and then twist to the long leg, bringing the arm up to the sky. And then reach the hand around to catch the inner thigh and pivot a little bit more into twist. Hug your belly in. Pull the foot and knee toward each other. And then slowly come back and rise up for a moment. Okay, bring your fingertips to the back of your skull and start to pivot to your straight leg into a twist. Coming back to center, inhale. Exhale, twist. One more round, inhale, and exhale, twist. Coming back up, reach the arms up to the sky, hands together, down in front of the heart, and hello again. Now bring the leg parallel to the floor without leaning over, so stay in the middle, and I reach the leg around, opposite arm goes forward, nice, and then from there, knee to knee. Okay, let's do the other side. Other foot goes up, gentle lift, gentle back bend here, and then start to move into circles with the knee. You can always come onto your fists or onto your fingertips. So we work the hips, the strength of the outer hips, and then on your next round, draw in to step out. And then move that hand a little bit more in so you can pivot towards the leg And bring your arm up. And if you want to go a bit further, you can reach the arm around, catch the inside of the thigh. Make sure you hug your belly in before you go deeper into twist. And then gently come back and come up. Bring your fingertips to the back of your skull. Make sure your foot and your knee are in one line. Find length through the spine, inhale. And then exhale, pivot to your left. Coming back to center, inhale. And exhale, turn around your midline. One more time, inhale. And exhale, twist. Beautiful. Coming back, arms go up. Hands come together and down. And bring the hands in front of you. Again, the leg lifts. Hold it for a sec. Reach around. Tuck your toes under. And lift the leg parallel to the floor. Opposite arm moves forward. Beautiful. And then slowly come back. And just rest for a moment. You can rest in child's pose, or again, come onto your elbows and move your wrists. Beautiful. And then from there, you can come lie on your back and take a few moments in Shavasana. You can just rest your body. And I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse of our core and strength practice. There's many more things we do, also standing. You know, we work on the whole core line of the body. So yeah, please come by and enjoy the practice at Yoga Nature Studio. Namaste.